Ready.
Bang, bang. Welcome to Red and Black TV.
Bang,
I'm your host,
bang.
Stos, co-host Banana.
Shut me down.
Balls
Bang,
and
bang.
What's happening? Bang average, eh?
Bang, 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 average. Bang, 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 bang. Wow, what a backfire.
Oh, mate.
All right, everyone. I just loved that backburn, bro.
It was just karma, bro. It was karma.
1-4 made that so
Big karma.
perfectly too, bro.
Fuck
Yeah.
Where do we
karma.
start, bro?
Oh, bro.
What's the go with all this?
No,
I don't know, man. Just, I don't know.
It's a bit salty here. I don't know.
You, bro.
Just in case, guys.
Is that even? It's pink.
That's Himalayan. That's Himalayan.
That's expensive stuff.
Just sprinkle a bit.
Oh, yes.
Hey.
Those salt bankers.
Olives, bro.
You just spin it 4 times. 4 times is the trick.
Been it 4 times, huh?
Oh, my Fred's there.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fuck.
We are feeling really good right now, obviously, lads, with,
feeling fucking
incredible
great.
performance. Spectacular performance.
Spectacular.
Away.
I'm going to say it, bro. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, all over the
10,
park, bro.
10.
Masterclass, bro.
100%, bro.
Masterclass.
Clinical.
That's what we're talking about there. I don't give a fuck if they were depleted or not, bro.
Oh, who
It's a
cares,
derby.
Nah.
They did
No
this-
excuses.
no.
They did this to us
kidding,
when we
bro.
were depleted all those years, bro. They pumped us every time. Now it's our turn.
Are you C? Are you the C word?
Say it, bro.
I'm content with
We got him over the line.
What was that? Stop stealing those guns again? Stealing those guns again.
Just how good.
Hey, you know what's good as well? That's 2 games at the new stadium.
Far out.
In that cesspit of a stadium.
Fuck, it must be a home stadium now.
Wow, way.
Complete domination.
That's not an away game anymore.
That's a home game.
That's a home game.
That's a home game.
That's a home game.
We need to pretend that our stadium is like going under renovation. We're just going there for the time being. Second home. It was so fucking.
How good is it,
Let's
bro?
get composed now.
How
I think
good
it's
is
fine.
I'm still in the mood. Bro.
I don't want.
Shots fired.
I don't want to rush this podcast tonight.
Hey,
Take our time.
Take my time. Let's just marinate it, bro.
No, not like the salt.
Just marinate it.
Yeah, with the cheese.
Just win, get home, nice sleep,
Wake up.
wake up,
What's your
Nice
replay?
wake up.
nice wake up to hot,
Beautiful
swam
day.
all day,
Yeah.
come back, here we are.
Yeah.
Oh, bro.
Oh,
good,
no.
eh?
Hey, no more.
It was good.
Looking at the ceiling.
No more. I was looking at my phone like maybe 3 o'clock in the morning, just looking at the highlights. Is this real, guys?
Oh,
or what?
bro. It was good, eh?
Well, talk about
Watching the
having
replay.
a blast, bro.
Oh, mate.
Hey,
How good is it, eh?
we came here after that second game. You know, our spirits were shot. Right, we were
yeah.
deflated.
Kicking the balls.
And you know what? We said it. We said it's 1-1.
Yep.
Let's stay positive as a decider. Comes down to that, right? And we didn't make any excuses. We said, listen,
It is what it is, yeah.
it is what it is.
They wanted them all.
I was one of the ones that was critical of Barella after the game. I said maybe he didn't take it so well. Maybe he should have been a bit more professional with his talk.
Yep.
But mate,
Can you go into what he said? Because I feel
worked
like
out
it
well.
intertwined
He
into
said
this game
2
now.
words. I can't remember the 2 words.
the famous 2 words.
Yeah, what was that, boss?
I don't know. The Sydney FC social team should tell us.
They posted how many times?
Yeah, they had a lot of fun with that.
That go for
Bang,
him.
fucking average.
Bang, bang.
Mate, that's all the
I like
motivation.
the RBTV's little sneaky one later
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, how good
Bang
is that one
average,
today? Mate. Yeah. What a day.
Fuck.
What a night.
That is a complete annihilation. That was like, bro, we haven't seen that.
Ever.
We have
Ever.
never
Full
seen
stop.
that, bro. 4-0 against your rivals that have been probably dominating you for the best of 10 years.
Yeah, after the first 2 seasons.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And to go there and fucking put them to the sword the way we did, mate, we were fucking ruthless.
Before that game, our biggest win was 2-0 over them.
We were fucking
right.
ruthless. Guys, I'm going to ask the question now. I came here after the second game, right?
Yeah, you did say it. Yeah.
And I said, guys, we're making the fucking grand final. Are you on board?
Not yet, bro. Not yet. Not yet.
I'm on board.
You're on board, Stos?
After that performance,
Yeah.
as much as, that Perth loss really put a dent in, my thoughts and whatnot and how I felt. But I honestly believe that we're going to bounce back. I predicted the win.
Yep.
Okay. I predicted a 2-0. They went even better.
Yep.
Even KG predicted a 3-1.
Yep.
What did you
Yeah.
predict, Malta?
2-0 loss, bro.
Yeah, 2-0 loss. How'd that go?
Superstitious, bro. Superstitious.
Reverse psychology.
Yeah, 100%. You know why? Because
To be
Rudin
fair,
just...
Banana said a draw.
It's motivation starts. Rudin just takes my 2-0 loss and just puts it on TV.
Does he?
Yeah,
He
pre-game.
just puts a snippet of you.
Yeah, 2-0 loss,
and
2-0
everyone
loss, 2-0
fires
loss.
up.
It gets in the mind and that's it. Game
Mindset,
over.
yeah.
Take me later, boys.
I said it. I said if there's one team in this league that's going to go lose to fucking Perth Glory, it'll be Sydney FC the week after. It's us.
Bro, what a club we are, right?
Yeah, we're just, mate.
it was good.
The roller coaster that us fans go on supporting this club. At times it's euphoric. At times it's
bro.
deflating, but it's worth it. It's
The
nights.
ups are ups.
It's nights like last night that make it all worth it, bro.
Bro,
Yeah.
100%.
Honestly, man, like the whole day, I left work, got to the pub, went on the march. I was nervous, bro. I'm usually like, I'm all right, I'm all psyched up. But I was like,
The pre-game was a bit weird, eh?
You looked a
It
bit
was a
nervous.
weird feeling, bro.
Banana,
It
you had a nervous
I
feeling
just
to
had
you.
like a funny feeling in my stomach where I'm like, fuck, surely not, we can't lose here, bro. Like, surely not, bro. Like, we have the players, pound for pound, each player is better than theirs, man. Like,
It's true.
For me
Without
last
a doubt,
night,
bro.
for me last night was us being at a crossroads.
Yeah.
That's how I seen last night.
100%.
We're either gonna go fucking downhill from here,
Yeah.
or if we can put a dominant performance,
It's going to
yeah,
build.
Momentum.
we can take the momentum all the way to the end, bro.
Yeah.
And we came out fucking, bro. We came out flourishing.
That
bro.
first half an hour, wow, eh? That
Yeah.
football,
Yeah, 100%.
mate, it's complete domination everywhere, every single thing.
You know what, bro? It's also personnel as a like. You can have an amazing system, right? As a coach, if you don't have the players and the personnel in your team
To carry out
right,
what you want.
to carry what you want to achieve out there, right? Your system won't go far. It's
true.
Don't ever forget this. Your players make the system, bro.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And when you got
That's usually what you build on too. The players you have to
exactly,
try and-
so when you got players like Amor, Barello,
Yengi, bro,
Yengi, Neuenhoff, like there was no one that had a bad game last
No
night,
one,
bro.
bro.
Like even young Simmons, bro.
Simmons,
Bro,
wow.
shout
How about
out.
that run he made?
Well, the shot at the end.
Yeah, it was a shot at the end. Oh, fair play, whatever.
No,
I
I
think
mean,
it was a Yengi cut back to him.
So we got there.
Mate.
We obviously jumped on the Wanderers social page at exactly 6:45, and we seen young Simmons getting his first start up in the right back
Yeah.
position.
We didn't know
And-
what happened with Clure. We're just like, what
Yeah,
the hell?
we'll-
I'm assuming he's
his
injured.
arm, yeah.
He might be
his
injured.
He
hands.
got kicked at training, they said.
Yeah, so I think it was a late inclusion, Simmons coming in.
Yep.
Now, my only concern was, all right, he's a talented kid, but are we throwing him in the deep end a
Yeah.
bit too quick, right?
He didn't look like he was in the deep end.
no,
No, I
mate.
didn't mind that purely because it wasn't his
didn't
first
mind it.
start. I know it was a
Yeah,
derby.
yeah.
But Stos, I know it wasn't his first start, but it was his first start at right back.
In a
right,
big game.
right
No,
wing. If you make
What's
him
his natural position? I think
Further up.
further up,
Oh, it is?
he's a front third player now. If you're on the wing, if you're on the edges up front, and you make a
can go
mistake,
hiding, yeah.
you've got cover behind you.
Yeah.
But when you're at right back and you make a mistake,
You're exposed.
you're exposed. And I think second half they started attacking him more. And
even at the end of the first half,
I don't know if-
they
yeah.
had us under the pump.
For 20 minutes.
I don't know if you
Yeah.
guys realize, Marcelo even brought it to my attention last night. We had a chat in the morning last night. He said during the game, I went to the right side.
Yeah.
So he switched. He started on the left
Oh,
centre back.
okay. And he
So
saw
then
Beagley.
he to get closer to Simmons because they were
Fair
targeting
play.
him.
Yeah.
I didn't even notice
That's
that.
a leader,
That's
bro.
right. I
Yeah,
didn't
I
even
noticed
notice.
that.
He told me, "Did you realise I switched to the right
What a
side
leader,
to
bro.
help him out?"
Honestly.
Fair play.
And even in the warm up, we were watching the warm up closely, and Marcelo was drilling into him, like pumping him up.
Yeah.
Bro,
Boz,
he's-
hey,
That's leadership, bro.
Boz, you're saying now about warm up. The warm up when I was watching it, it felt
different, bro.
different.
It
bro.
did,
It felt
eh?
like
Not ready to go.
they were ready, bro. They were like your
focused,
word
bro.
that you say. They were war ready, bro.
They knew what was at stake.
Yeah.
They knew what was at stake.
Bro, normally, like sometimes the warm up, they'll laugh with us or like whatever when we say
they
it.
look
They,
focused.
nothing.
They look
They
focused.
were
just-
locked in, bro.
Yeah.
They were locked in.
Honestly,
They
remember
have
we
to
had the
be- they have
mega
to
was
be in
saying to
this game.
Thomas?
This
Nothing.
is what I want to see every
Yeah.
week, bro. That's like That what drives people.
And that's what's going to win us the grand final when we do that every week. That's why I'm just not jumping on.
Well,
yet.
that's the challenge right now.
Yeah.
Right. We can't fucking win these big games and then follow up with losing to the lowest.
Next week.
That's it.
Point of the season we're in now, you need to start.
It's it. This
getting
is
some
it.
results back to back and consistency. Otherwise,
For me, this is like playoffs time now, bro.
It is, bro. Next game.
Playoff. We got to hit our peak. So look, some teams hit their peak too early.
Yeah.
Some teams never reach their peak.
Yeah.
I believe we've reached our peak at the right time, bro.
Adelaide's in good peak form, bro.
Adelaide.
Two
And we got them
hottest
next,
teams.
bro.
Two hottest teams. I'm a bit upset because the last time we beat Sydney, we went into the World Cup break.
Yeah.
We
And
couldn't.
there's another
momentum.
thing, yeah.
We couldn't,
got
consolidate.
derailed a bit there.
Yeah.
We couldn't ride that momentum,
Yep.
and coming back after the World Cup, it was like start the engine again.
Yeah.
Again, now a big win. I would have loved to versus Adelaide next week, but
I think we need it, bro, because we've got no Amafatano, so maybe an extra
fuck, do
gap
we really
for
need it after last night?
Amafatano, yeah.
Oh, why?
Yeah.
What is he
he
injured?
got 5 yellows. He's suspended, bro.
So he's,
So he's gone.
For
So,
Adelaide game?
Yeah, so maybe Schneiderlin the extra week might allow Schneiderlin to be fit. Yeah, that's a big loss, Amafatano, but he bossed that midfield. Him and Ewan
you know who
bro.
I want to shout out, okay?
Wow.
Because especially because we just mentioned that last 20 minutes of the first half, how we're getting bombarded.
Yeah.
Big shout out to Traore, bro. They
Yeah.
kept whipping those crosses in on the back stick, bro. Every fucking header
Bro.
he won. And he's not the tallest guy,
No.
too, man.
And they were
he was
clearing
winning
headers.
every header, man. Like, shout out to
bro.
Traore,
There was
man.
like a series, or there was like a 40-second play in that first half where I think they whipped in 3-4 crosses.
Yeah,
in
right.
No,
30
what do you mean?
seconds, bro.
They whipped in about over 25 crosses.
Yeah.
Half time, the odds were crazy.
That's what fries me
ridiculous.
about Corica, yeah?
It's not working, bro.
Bro, it's not working, cuz. But
keep
I've
doing
got
it.
no problem with it. Keep going. So they keep whipping those balls in. It's not like they've got the tallest team like in the competition.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Timbers,
And
yeah.
they keep whipping these balls in. And
we got
our
Marcelo
back
there,
line
bro.
was just cleaning up everything.
So
bro. No
obviously,
problems.
they're in the locker rooms. The team comes out. Simmons right back, Traore left back. They must have seen that as a weakness.
Yeah,
in terms
100%.
of size.
Has to.
And I think the instructions before kickoff would have been, boys, fucking whip that ball in as many times as you can. But you know what? Our boys diffused every fucking cross, bro.
And the clearing headers, you'll know as coaches, they weren't just headers, they were like the looping headers we cleared, gave that time
and
space.
it wasn't just
time.
that. We were winning the scraps as
Yeah.
well, bro.
We were scrambling very well, man.
Any other season, and I had the feeling, I don't know about you guys, remember last time we were 2-0 up and they scored that goal just before half time?
Yeah.
I'm saying that any other season, we're conceding just before half time. That was complete.
We were so resilient.
What about
honestly.
the save just before the break?
Oh, yeah.
Thomas Lawrence, but he
The low
literally,
one, yeah.
it's like literally he pulled it like
How fucking good is he, bro?
he's ridiculous.
He done 3 big saves this
Rude's pretty
game.
much come out and goes, he's the best keeper in the comp. Would you
On
agree with
form?
that statement?
100%.
Maybe
Well,
him and Sale on form.
You can't. Who's got the most clean sheets this year? It's a
There you
fact.
Is
It's
he
a
in the
fact.
Australian squad?
No, he
He's
didn't get
not.
selected.
He's
He didn't
not.
get selected, yeah.
Yeah.
But Redmayne did. Try to figure that out.
Redmayne is there.
Oh, he's just hanging off the penalty
Yeah,
thing, bro,
that's all he's
for the
doing,
World
yeah.
Cup, honestly.
And
Still, bro,
Sydney
how
mates.
long are we going to hold
Arnold
on to
mates,
that?
bro.
Obviously, off topic now, but how long are we going to hold on to that?
Yeah.
So what are you saying? He's there for what? As a reward for
Yeah.
for that
Pretty
penalty?
much.
shoot?
That's
I
what
agree,
I
yeah.
believe.
100%.
Right. Shouldn't the hottest or the most informed players be in that squad?
That seems fair to me, bro.
Right. For me, if I'm selecting a team, I'm going off whose form is the best at that moment.
Yeah.
And at the moment, I
not play,
think
but he'll be
I
there.
think Thomas with 8 clean sheets, leading the league,
Yeah.
with the best defensive record in front of him.
You got to reward that.
Nah, he's in
course.
big form, bro.
Even-
Even some of those saves in the back end of the game too, bro.
Yeah, bro. That double
Did
one.
you see Corica's?
That double
Yeah,
save.
Did you see
double save.
Corica's reaction after that
He was
double
like,
save?
he just knew it wasn't going in. Yeah.
He done the, come on.
Come on.
100% he did.
Like, what do you say that your team's getting absolutely destroyed, and they get those little glimpses of trying to get back into the game, and no way,
You know
no way,
But it's like last
bang
week.
bang.
But it was like us last week. How many chances we had? We all got
Yeah.
fucking frustrated.
Pretty much,
Here,
yeah,
we
you
had a
can look at it that
fucking,
way.
we threw a
Yeah.
tanker here.
It's just
But
one of those games, I guess.
same as them, man. I reckon it would have been a different game if they had like decent
good.
players on. But
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Whipping those balls in, they had a decent player
Yeah.
who can get onto those balls. It would have been a different story.
Right.
But like we said, He's whipping in. Change it up a bit, bro. Change it up.
He didn't have a plan B, bro.
That's exactly. He was out of ideas, bro. That in the second half, they showed a video of footage of him just sitting in the chair, laid back. No one next to him. He was just lonely, bro.
No idea,
like
right?
a lone figure.
Yeah,
it was glorious,
tactically
bro.
inept, bro. Like he's just got no idea to adapt to a game and make changes.
I'm telling you,
for the better of the team.
He was riding
Yeah.
Arnie's success.
His system. His
He must
system
have lost
as
his
well.
book. He lost his book.
It's not. It's not even that. It's everyone's figured Sydney out, bro. Right, and I don't think they're a threat anymore to everyone.
Nah.
Yeah, they get. They've got a bit of quality there with Max Burgess and maybe
Lafondra when he comes.
Lafondra when he comes.
Lolly.
So they've got quality in that team, but in terms of tactics and they're fucking using the weird.
Boss, their
squad.
back line is
That's what I'm
actually putrid.
Wilkinson, bro.
Wilkinson.
Hang up the
Me
boots,
and
bro.
Malta were talking before the podcast. You know what how we killed him? And it was pretty much the majority of our goals, yeah? That ball behind the lines and our diagonal runs, they couldn't defend it, bro. I'm telling you now.
Bro.
We just kept getting behind their back line and they just didn't know how to track that
That
run.
was the movement.
They were in two minds when that ball got put through by Ninkovic and Borello.
Yep.
Yeah.
Two minds there is, should I chop him or should
Bring
I
him
try
down?
and keep up
Yeah.
with which I'm
But it wasn't even that, Banana. They couldn't read the run at all. Like, Leuni left him for
body
dead when he went
position.
through, bro. Like, and he had timed that run so perfectly, bro.
Both of them,
It was like
bro.
that first
Both
goal.
of them, bro.
What a ball, bro.
Both of them were onside by an inch,
Inch,
bro.
bro. Perfect time, bro. And the
know what I
balls
mean?
to
I'll
him.
take
bro.
it, bro. Fuck.
The balls to him. That was.
I think if I'm
Barella.
a Sydney fan, bro, Wilkinson needs to. I'm saying Wilkinson
Call it a
needs
day,
to
huh?
call
But
it
you
a day,
know,
brother.
yeah, he has to. But he was only on for at 1-0. Then Rodwell came on and we scored 3.
No, but he didn't play the whole game.
No,
he went
I
on.
Donaghy came on.
he
Donaghy came
went
on.
on.
No, it wasn't
Yeah,
Wilkinson.
yeah,
Wilkinson played full 90.
Donaghy must
You're
have
probably better off that Wilkinson came
Hey,
on.
how
Probably,
fucking
yeah.
shit is Rodwell, bro? Fucking shit.
How bad's the fucking haircut?
I
The
still-
haircuts.
That was it.
What are you-
Putrid stuff.
What are you doing, bro?
Jamaican now.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
There was one.
people.
When you're talking about the movement, there was one point where it was a nothing play. We built it up from the back, and it was Borello came deep, or not deep. He dropped into the gap.
He checks well.
Let it passed it to Kleur, and then nothing came from this. But I was watching Borello run to the defense, and he was just going back forth, and he never got the ball. But by him moving, it made the defense follow him and get into
that's what he does, bro. Yeah.
All game, bro. He didn't
Annoys
even
him.
get the
He
ball.
annoys him.
He
His
just-
off the ball movement,
Oh,
bro,
bro.
and his work rate is ridiculous.
He's gonna be the
I've
fittest
never seen
player.
a player like that, bro.
I
That
was-
works so hard on the
I was
on
saying
the
this
ball.
to
Honestly.
Dennis after the game. He's at a level where he can go and play in a European team right now, bro. He's playing at a European level, Borello.
Right now, 100%.
Right now. Like, I know he's had his stint in Germany, but I can see him in a mid-table team in, let's say, Spain or something, bro. Literally.
With this form, yeah.
His form is unreal, bro. I don't think there's a more difficult player to mark when he's got his back to goals.
Yep.
Right?
He's so technical
because you don't
too,
know what he's
bro.
gonna do.
Bro,
Some
you-
of those little like techers he does, bro.
when the ball's coming to his feet, right, and the defender's behind him, he doesn't know if he's going left or right,
He's
bro.
gonna
His
try to
first
turn
touch
him,
is
yeah.
he'll move his hips this way, but then turn that way, bro. He is so tricky to mark, bro.
You've done it last time so many times. What you're saying,
Bro, honestly.
he's going left. Next second, boom, he's going right.
yeah, you know,
he's going right.
He's
He's
very
going
hard
left.
to mark.
Bro, and
And it's the same with Leuni, bro.
I was gonna say,
He's more like dangerous when he's running
When
at
he's
you
penetrating.
direct.
When he's penetrating, bro.
Because you don't know if he's going to pull the trigger, if he's going to play a pass, if
don't
he's going
know,
to cut
bro.
that way.
He
He's
sends the
just-
defender up.
Wow,
Bro, I was-
he's so like tricky on his feet, bro.
In that second half, Wool on the left side of the goals, right? And he was obviously on the right side, bro. When he was running to goals, I'm watching it, bro. Like he
just glides.
He puts anyone in two minds, bro. Like
Yeah.
I didn't even know what he's gonna do, bro. Like no one.
It
knew
gets
what
you excited. You get excited as a fan.
bro. I'd hate to be marking that, bro. As a defender, I'd
You don't
hate
know how
it.
to position your body,
What
whether
do you
angle.
do?
You don't
Because
know
he's a
what
left.
way.
He's a left footer.
bro. You
Yeah.
don't know where they're going to
You
go.
don't know,
So if
bro.
you step on his left shoulder,
He's going down the wing, bro.
he's going down the wing because he's got the pace, right? So you can't fucking commit to both.
Bro.
But if he takes the touch both ways, you're already fucked.
You're done, bro.
It's
You're on the back
it's a
foot.
nightmare playing against a left-footed player,
bro.
On
Not
the
his
right, yeah.
fault.
On the right.
He's such a like unpredictable player in the sense of he's very unselfish too. Obviously, the first goal,
Oh, yeah.
he could have easily put that away, but you know he played that square ball, pro club's goal, pretty
Pro
much.
club.
Yeah,
It was. Pro club.
Split him up. The Jew
Yeah.
goal.
That's a Jew goal.
That's a Jew goal.
I was watching the replay. He could have easily put it away. Easily could have
Well, he did
just,
for the second,
just chipped
yeah.
it over, but just to be safe, put the Jew on.
100%, bro. We all were
Boom.
saying it. And the second goal, bro, oh, fuck, perfect pass. It was a
Brother.
shot. It was a pass, bro, into the post. Like that, the calmness he showed.
That's
man.
composure, bro.
Yeah,
That
honestly,
is
it was
99
beautiful, bro.
composure, bro.
Hey, can we talk about the past too? Like from Ninkovic's past, bro. You know what? Like, I feel like we're in the last podcast. We're all sitting here and we're talking about Ninkovic, that, blah blah blah. But after that game, if anyone on this table can't say that he's not a starter in that 11, you're freaking me out, bro. Yeah, but honestly,
Stas, we come on here.
I said he has to start.
Yeah,
Stas,
you said it, but none of us
I said no.
had him as his starter.
Stas, we come on here, but each week, and we go off the performance, right? All we were saying is his form wasn't the same form as before he went over to Serbia or even before the World Cup. But after last night's game,
Right, credit to him.
we come
I mean.
here,
So-
we come on here and say,
Credit to
"Fuck,
him,
he's
bro.
a starter any day of the week," right?
Honestly.
that was
Credit to him, bro.
that was just a professional performance, bro. And he
2
doesn't need to
assists,
score
Rivers.
goals, bro.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to, but
He got
Kid
2
doing
assists,
assists,
yeah?
bro. Yeah,
He
2
assisted
assists. He technically got
obviously,
3 'cause he got the
and that
Newhoff.
ball that he
Yeah.
played through for Leuni, bro.
Yeah.
So, bro, hats off to him, bro.
Yeah.
You know what is? It's just the irony of it, especially the Neuenhoff goal.
Oh, bro.
Assist
He needs
from
to see me,
Ninkovic,
yeah.
Neuenhoff goal through an ex-Wanderers keeper.
Bro, just
that's things, bro.
just everything.
Well,
you
Through the legs of an ex-wanderer as well. Rodwell.
Yeah.
I mean, you can talk.
bro.
You can talk about the team and everyone for a good half an hour, if not more. I think every player in the team, man. Every player played their
Yeah.
part, man. Like the middle was insane. Like
Nah, the work rate, bro.
my man, bro, fucking Neuenhoff.
Yeah.
Wow, this guy,
Bro.
brother.
He's got a big future, bro.
Fuck me, dude. How didn't he get a call up in the Socceroos squad? Is beyond me.
That one, I don't know.
I'm going to
No,
say
you
it.
serious?
I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. If he played for Sydney FC, he'd be in the
He'll have a
squad.
better shot, 100%.
He'd be in the squad, bro. Any day of the week. Come on. You know how Arnie is with the Sydney boys, bro.
Yeah.
Come on.
That shot, well taken goal, bro.
That is like,
Bro.
that's world-class finish,
You could
bro.
see it.
Oh,
coming.
yeah.
It is a world-class
You could see it
finish,
coming.
bro.
They gave him space.
And
but
it's
he
just the
did it.
way he knows how to take that touch to put him into that space,
Yeah,
to
yeah.
pull the trigger. That's
He was about to pull the trigger, and you
teasing
know what?
stop.
Yeah,
And he said, you know what? If I take another touch,
I'll get a better angle.
I'd get a better angle,
Yeah.
and I'd get away from this defender who'd possibly block him.
Not just a
But-
better angle. Just I
have to
reckon
slice
he
it.
knew what he was. He knew 100% what he was doing.
Did he slice it?
'Cause- No, not
Nah,
sliced
it
it.
was a drive,
outside
bro.
little
Not,
bit.
not sliced it. He I think when he wanted to pull the trigger first, I reckon Redman would have saved it because it was a clear shot.
Yeah.
But he's gone to his right, and 2 Sydney players have come across. So Redman was pretty much blind. He couldn't even see
Yeah.
the ball. So when he's taking the shot, it was too late for Redman to see it, bro.
Great power in
By
the
the
shot,
time
bro.
he saw it, it was already in the top corner.
How poor is
Great
their
power.
pressing game, bro, in that position to leave someone like Neuenhoff have
Yeah.
that space?
19,
you know what I
20
mean?
yards out.
You're
Bro,
going to
they-
get stung, brother. Bang, bang.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
But you know what, bro? Like when we speak about Neuenhoff, he deserves it, bro. Like you know the smile on his
Yeah, he's
face
enjoying
after he
it.
scored. You know when you score against your ex club, you put your head down and. Bro, he loved that moment, bro.
he
He
celebrated,
loved
bro.
it.
That's
He
it.
He
celebrated.
celebrated. He should have. 100%.
and he deserves to celebrate, bro. Simple as
100% he
that.
does.
Bro,
bro.
I don't know if he's watched the post game interview. He was buzzing, bro. He was buzzing.
I
Him
feel
and
like
Barella
he's
post-game.
found home. Like with the Wanderers, bro. Like, you know what I
He's
mean?
fitting in, bro.
Of course.
Why wouldn't he be happy,
He's
bro?
got the love back, brother. You can see he
Yeah.
loves the game, brother.
He's got game time. Like I'm sure when he signed, he didn't expect to be a starter. We all didn't have him.
Oh,
on.
did you-
bro? And he next.
Did you listen to Ruden's post game interview?
No,
I didn't get a chance to.
So the one on the field after the game, there was a panel in the corner, so they brought him over.
Oh yeah.
So apparently Neuenhoff wasn't even training with the first grade team, bro. Right? And how Ruden got him over, he didn't promise him any game time. He just said, listen, you'll be training with your first grade team.
Yeah.
He goes, we showed him love. We showed him that we care and we've got a pathway for our youth.
Yeah.
Right? You don't need to guarantee him any game time.
Not as
It's
a
not
young
about
kid,
that,
yeah.
right? But just having him amongst the senior players, Sydney was having him training with the youth team,
Yeah.
bro. And then they want to come out and say, "Oh, Neuenhoff left us. We didn't kick him out, bro." You want to throw with the kids when he's
Anyone's
obviously on another
making that
level.
choice, bro.
He's got
Anyone.
talent, brother.
Anyone's making that choice, bro.
We offered him a contract. Yeah, all right,
Bruh.
you can offer anyone a contract, but your contract offer can also push people out the door. It's like Ninkovic. All right, we offer you, but you got to be an Australian citizen. Right, these are garbage contracts, and then when
Even-
players decide to leave, you want to have a
Have a
go, you want
complaint.
to tarnish their reputation.
They even offered Barella, and he chose us.
So I'm sick of these Sydney FC players, Sydney FC fans pointing the finger at the players, right? Take some responsibility. Look at your own backyard and see where your club's fucked up.
Badly.
Rather than saying, this guy left us, this guy didn't want to be with us. Maybe the fucking offers you're making these players are garbage, right? And they feel unwanted. And they found a new home.
In saying that, keep doing it.
Keep doing it.
Keep making those garbage offers.
Fucking, they did it again last night.
Did it again? Yeah. You're going to talk about the same player?
I'm going to talk about this.
The Masso one?
Yeah, Sega, what's his name?
I think he's another one who's going to be in red and black soon.
Brother.
Put it.
He's
He's a fucking mate. I don't know what happened. They used to play him.
Did you watch him last week?
They've completely fucking brushed him off now, and then now he's sitting on the bench, rotting on the bench, and getting those last couple minutes. And
so they want to bring on Segacic and Patrick Woods in the 80th minute when they're losing 4-0. That's fucking embarrassing. That's disrespectful, right? Throwing on those two kids then after the game Segacic had last week, bro. Yeah, 100%. It's appalling how Corica he's absolutely dropping the ball here.
He's got no clue, bro.
I love it.
And the amount of talent.
I love it. Keep it up. Keep him there for longer, bro.
The amount of young talent Sydney FC's lost, and I'm saying this because I know there's a lot of Sydney people watching us. The amount of talent you guys have lost from fucking
pretty quiet in there this time.
It's all right. They've got nothing to say. They're humble. This is what you call.
Last podcast was a lot of bang bang.
Yeah, a lot of bang bang. This is what you call humbling someone.
Humble, right? Silent tonight.
This is a bit of humble pie tonight. So they can just sit back and watch and push the keyboard away or whatever. All right. Now tonight, you guys fucking listen. That's it. All right. You just lost your opportunity to talk when you just copped 4 goals. All right.
Honestly, bang bang.
So they lost Tilio.
Simmons, he was from
They lost Simmons. They lost Talbot. All right. Who else is there?
Ninko came to us.
Ninko, Neuenhoff. Yeah. Bro, they've dropped the ball on a lot of youngsters. All right. So
and they got an aging squad.
That's usually what we do.
That's literally has been us.
That's honestly, we're the ones always boss saying.
Yeah.
Why are we letting these players go?
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. I don't know if these guys are saying it over
like
there.
Naji and that.
Sure.
Nazarene. Rami Nazarene. But anyways.
He can go. We can let him go.
Hey, Segacic, if you're watching, come to us next year, bro. We'll show you more love than that fucking Kill Bill cunt show.
You know who was a big inclusion on this game? Yengi. Bro,
absolutely.
When Yengi doesn't play, I think other teams can kind of figure out us a little bit that they know our right side's going to be a lot more dangerous than our left. But when Yengi plays, bro,
we're strong both sides.
Both sides up front, bro.
Like he's just so strong on the ball, bro. He knows how to hold the ball up.
Bro, he came out for his warm up. He was wearing the most freshest fucking boots, bro. Right?
We hasn't played for how long?
These brand new Nikes, bro.
Brand new white Nikes, bro. They were pristine, bro. Vapors. And I looked at Dennis, who was next to me. I go, bro, he's scoring a goal tonight. He goes, he fucking is with those boots on. So we put on a bit of money on anytime goal scorer. And 20 minutes in, fucking scored the first goal, bro.
What a celebration too, eh?
Oh, let's talk about the celebration.
I saw him take off the shirt, but I didn't realize he'd done that until after the game. When I saw that photo, brother.
You know what that is, yeah?
That's
saying I'm him, bro.
Yeah.
I'm him.
But you know what I love the most? Our mates here. He's in the chat here, Mr. Sydney Football TV. During the week, I was at my son's training and then I saw him like live on Insta. I gotta have a look at it. What's he on about? I was pretty fake. You knew it wasn't gonna end well for them this time around. But he kept saying Yangi. I think he's not their best player. He talked himself up. Blah blah blah. And then now.
Bang.
Thank you very much.
Bang.
I've said it, bro. He's one of our most important players, bro.
We said it before season, right?
Honestly, yeah.
I remember when we were discussing whether
he was going to play up front instead of
the
Krpic.
Bosnian guy's name?
Yeah,
Krpic. We didn't know whether Krpic should start in the 9 or Yengi.
Yeah.
So.
And I said Yengi has to start, bro. He's not coming here to be a bench warmer.
But you like him on the edge?
Yeah.
Guys, does Barello stay in the middle?
To keep when you're going.
Yeah. Where do you mean? You can't move him,
Barello up front, Amor on the right.
Imagine that, eh?
Yengi
playing
left.
out of position and cementing the 9 position.
Every player's out of position.
I remember after the Mariners away game, we were like, all right, like he can play there for now until we bring in a striker temporary
and then move him back.
And now, bro, you can't pull him out of there. Bro.
No way, bro.
You can't touch him, bro.
You're not moving Amor. You're not moving him. You're not moving Yengi.
That ain't broken.
Those three start hands down.
Fuck, what
No
a win,
questions
man.
asked, bro.
Like, what a win.
It was euphoric, bro.
Bro.
That's what you call
Good
euphoric, bro.
statement for this time around. Like,
Leuni, bro.
they won the first one. They won the second one.
The decider.
I just wanted one more goal,
they-
bro.
This
they
was
got-
a
they got
trilogy.
lucky there. They
This
really
is a
got lucky
trilogy.
there.
I just
This
wanted
was like,
one
I was
more.
just waiting for this game. I was nervous because you know when you want something so bad,
yeah.
and it just hits you back in the face. Usually happens with us.
I was waiting for a big win once. Like
So, yeah.
they've had 2-3 against us.
Well,
We've
I'm
never
pretty
had
sure
it.
that's our biggest win against them.
Bro, our biggest win before was 2-0.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
this is our
we've
biggest-
never,
biggest one.
ever in our whole history have never done that, bro.
They've given us a few spankings.
They gave us like a
They have.
5. I just wanted one more, bro.
But
One
you know
more.
what? Let's talk about the moment now. Yeah, we're not going to
What
talk about the
moment?
past. The moment now. We've won 4-0 now.
Oh, okay.
So forget what they've done to us in the past.
Yeah,
At the
they're
end
not
of the
Liverpool
day,
supporters.
Maybe those games are like bang average performances.
Bang
you know
average
what I mean?
squad,
So, bang average squad.
But
you know
they
what I
count.
mean? Yeah.
So, you know, on this show, we're all about being transparent. You know, at times we're very critical of our players and coaches coming from a good place.
Yeah.
At times we praise them. Now, recently, Marco Rudin, we were a bit rough on him last week with the
Yeah,
Perth game.
absolutely,
Right?
bro.
I'm going to come out on this show and say he got it absolutely right.
Nailed it.
Nailed it,
Right,
bro.
he fucking nailed it on the head,
Credit
bro.
where it's due.
Right? He dismantled everything that Sydney threw at him. He had the boys fired up. The camaraderie in the team.
Yeah.
All
Another
right,
one.
this
Oh,
is-
you remind me of something.
Even with like Rudes and the players after the game, the
Yeah,
way he
yeah.
was hugging
Hugging
everyone,
them,
like you
yeah.
can see
The-
there's
the
a good bond with the players there, you know?
The camaraderie in the team. And even if you realize after every goal, Amor was pointing at someone else.
Yeah. Whoever
Right.
set him up. Yeah.
Whoever set him up, he's pointing at him.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what that is? That is being unselfish.
Yeah.
So
This
unbelievable.
is sending them a message
Yeah.
that
It's classy, bro.
even though I finished the goal,
It's your goal too.
this is your goal
Yeah.
as well. It's because of you that I scored.
Yeah.
Right?
His
Every
goal,
time, bro.
when Ninkovic put it through,
Yeah.
straight away look for
Straight
Nico.
away.
And second half when he scored that that goal with his left foot, he was looking at us and pointing at Barello. Right, so bro, I love the camaraderie. There's the chemistry in the team is unreal at the moment. It's something I haven't seen since season 1, season 2.
Yep.
Right, those first 2 seasons we didn't have a great roster, but
went
we were
hard.
riding the wave of emotions.
Yeah.
No,
right.
but Boz, in you saying that, I agree with you. We haven't seen the camaraderie part, but I have never seen a Wanderers team that's so clinical in the final third like
Yeah.
this team.
Yeah.
Honestly.
That's what I'm-
Except for
I
last
have
game.
not seen anything like this.
That's
bro.
what I'm getting at.
Honestly.
So first 2 seasons,
We're
I
more
think.
defensive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
defensive. And what really got us over the line was Popovic obviously getting the boys to play with a lot of emotion, right?
Yeah.
Now we're both playing with emotion and passion, but we've also got
the squad.
The squad now.
100%.
So we're fighting. You know, we've got both areas covered, bro. We've got
Both
the
engines are working, bro.
both
Everything.
engines, bro. Fuck, we're talking about jet fucking.
Everything.
You know,
Defense,
just
midfield, strike force. Like
We've got an Airbus,
We're
bro,
just-
at the moment.
straight
We've got a fucking Airbus, and it's at full throttle, bro.
Right.
I don't see any top team stopping us.
like a rattle gun.
If all our players are fit, bro, different story.
You shot me down, bang, bang.
Bang, bang. Gorica, the awful sound.
Hey, how about
Oh, I love it.
imagine getting up and patting that tifo for nothing.
Let's talk about that.
For nothing.
Hey, who did the edit of that Tifo?
Oh, what?
Malta, what is the edit?
I swear
Someone,
to,
I don't know. Bro.
I
was
what
from
an edit
Twitter.
that is.
What an edit.
I swear to God, I said on the last podcast, I said, they're going to paint a tifo, and there won't be more than 4 colours or 3 colours, I said.
You
And
picked up.
But 2?
I was pretty fucking nailed.
You know what
I
that
nailed
They had
it.
flags.
You know what that tifo was, yeah?
Ah, the tifo.
Panic, bro. Trying to respond.
Nah, you know what
bro.
that was?
Last minute.
That was last night. Boys put in the fucking WhatsApp group. Grab your brushes. Let's get fucking.
We need to do something.
We need to do something,
Yeah.
bro. And that was an 11th hour tifo, bro.
Yeah.
That was garbage, right?
cute.
The pyro made a little
Especially
bit
you wanna, if you're gonna come out and criticize what we did in
Yeah.
the second derby,
Right.
you got to back that up, bro.
And that's not
You
backing
got
it
to
up,
back
bro.
that. You got to say, all right, we're gonna criticize you. We're gonna fucking tell everyone that it wasn't the best, and we're gonna show you what the
Exactly.
best
So
is.
what, so what was it? It was defend our city, defend our colours?
Yeah.
No, defend
So-
our
Defend our
city
goals,
and
lads.
Defend our goals, bro.
Defend our fucking goal, how quick do fucking people make shit, bro? How did you even make that? Like, how do you
Like
do
that,
bro?
That night was made.
And it looks so good too.
Honestly,
If that was their tip, I was there, that's pretty good.
No, but where did they get the flags from? Did they have like a swimming carnival the week before? They got the flags from the swimming carnival.
And bro,
Whoever is their guy doing the tifos, they need to sack him.
sack him, bro.
Get rid of the guy.
Yeah, he's got to go. Surely. He's had his moment.
He's had his shot, bro. He had his two flops.
I know you guys. I know you guys want to kick our heads in, but fuck, bro. Think about it for a second.
We're trying to help you out here, bro. Can we talk about a little bit about the 80th minute? Outside the stadium, what was going on?
Outside stadium, yes.
It was like a fucking mass exodus out there, you know what I mean?
I didn't realise till I saw the video how much went out.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it, bro.
They were swarming. They were swarming.
Bit of traffic after the game or what? Gone with the wind.
That's what you call a rugby league crowd, bro.
Legit.
Because people are asking, oh, you guys were outside too. I saw someone around. Well, I'm still outside, brother.
We're outside for the wrong reason.
We'll get to that.
Well, no, we'll touch on that later.
I really want to talk about that, actually. I really do. The heavy-handed police last night was fucking appalling, right? We came out of our the Crown Hotel in Parramatta. I thought I was walking out to fucking a protest, bro. Honestly, I walked down and it was like 30 fucking riot squads outside our hotel.
If not more, bro. If not more.
There's actually less people at the protest in the morning, bro. Straight out.
Bro, I go, what the fuck is happening here, bro? Church Street, right, had around fucking, I don't know how many riot squads, add another 30 coppers. All right, escorted us all the way to the train station, jumped on the train with us. And then we came out at Central.
They were running around like soldiers.
Bro, you know when a president is in a march?
Yeah.
And you got the security guards
Yeah,
running,
the security
running
guard,
by the car.
While he's
was
in the
that,
car.
bro?
Yeah, while he's in the car, they're running. Bro, I took a step off the fucking the footpath. Bro, get the fuck back on the footpath, bro. Honestly, it was premeditated, right? I knew something was going to pop off because they were there for the wrong intentions,
That's
bro.
it, boss.
Right? And it's unfortunate that the same policing was not seen on the other end, right?
Yeah.
So obviously we were targeted for whatever reason.
Bro,
I think
yeah,
the
I've heard
reason
You know
was...
what you just said, boss?
Yeah.
For whatever reason, that's my issue.
Yeah.
Now,
I think I know the answer, Azza, because after the first derby, the media had a fucking fanfare with our march. Right, there was a lot of photos in the media about how we stopped the city and traffic and stuff.
they couldn't tell us, boss, because obviously we got the heads up. There's going to be so much riot squad, and we're like, why? Why? Tell me one thing this season that our club or Sydney has been involved in that warranted this much riot squad. We get it. There's always going to be a riot squad. We're always going to get cops. Like, no issues, but why have this emphasis there? I don't understand why. There's not, and we couldn't get a straight answer.
We've been doing this for how many years, Mo?
For 10 years, bro. 10 years, 11 years. We've marched the same route. But for whatever reason, this time was an issue. And that's the frustrating thing, bro. We to be honest, we buckled, bro. We said, okay, we're going to change our route. We're not going to march. We're not going to sit chant. We're not going to have the banner out. We listened to everything they wanted.
Yeah, really? We walked up on our own, Malta.
Yeah, we did walk on our own. We didn't catch the tram, whatever. But, like, we met them. Not 100%, but we met them halfway, at least. Where was them meeting us? Nowhere, bro. Nowhere.
They were there. They were there to fucking over police us. They were there to instigate us. Right. I seen everything. The way they were running into the fucking bay. They were itching, bro. They were fucking itching.
Did you see them running down the steps in the stadium? Pushing everyone. Where you going, bro? Relax.
How about when those two lads went on the pitch? They came out
third goal,
like a greyhound.
That changed it.
Like a greyhound, bro.
Bro, you know,
like a bat out of hell.
You know where?
Like a bat out of hell.
You know,
Bang, bang.
I think last week, 2 weeks ago, there was a hostage in Belmore.
Yeah.
Let's go, then they're running.
This was worse, bro.
When they barge through the door.
Barge through the door. They fucking break the door.
It's like the SWAT when you fucking...
It's like a special task force, bro.
And you know what, boss? You brought the pub up. I think, Banana, you were saying, and I met him out too. Like, I went outside just to meet a mate, and they came 2 rows, like 20 cops. I'm like, what the fuck's happening here? And credit to them, they had a laugh. They're like, you don't have to worry about us. They're like, we're here to help you. They pretty much said, good luck to when you get in the city, though. Those guys are waiting for you. That's Riot Squad speaking about other Riot Squad. But they know. They know. The para ones are all right. Now, what frustrates the shit out of me, absolutely frustrates me, is we've been here before. FFA did nothing. The APL now needs to do something. And every time you say this, they pass the buck. The club will blame the APL. The APL will blame this. They blame the cops. Bro, you guys are the stakeholders. Each and every one of you. All you need to do is literally sit down and say, it's simple, bro. Can the cops from Para or the right squad from Para, North East Division, whatever you want to call them, can they look after the RBB? No Sydney ones. Right. Bro, at the stadium. At the stadium, literally at the stadium, they were saying the Sydney ones are nuts. That's cops speaking about other cops. Right squad speaking about other squad.
How about your mate?
Bro, they were... Bro, it frustrates me, my mate. Yeah, that's
fucking
it, bro.
Chicken laying the egg.
Fucking, yeah. There was a chicken happening there, bro.
Hey, they were cunts, bro. They were cunts. Listen, we've been going to games since fucking...
This was different, boss.
For 12, 13 years, bro. Last night... We're not dumb. They came to fucking start, instigate, bro. They had one intention, and that was to cause chaos, bro. And they did, bro.
They said 60th minute, nothing's happened.
Yeah,
one little thing, we're going, and they did. Yeah. And then it was mayhem for 5 minutes. Now, if they didn't, nothing, literally nothing, bro.
If those dramas didn't happen, right, they couldn't justify.
Exactly.
They could not justify their presence.
100%.
They could not go back to whoever sent them there and said, "Well, mate, nothing really happened."
And our club,
so they had to make something.
They had to justify.
And
this is what Haramoto used to do as well. Yeah. They used to justify their presence by causing something. And I'd see a normal fan just walk by and they'd instigate something, right?
They literally stopped. I saw it with my own eyes. Right squad literally stopped people recording. And if they didn't record them, they were physically... If I did that, I'll get charged for assault, bro. Yeah. They were literally throwing people who were just recording.
I was there, bro.
Literally, bro.
What do you mean when they took me out and you came over and said what happened? When that guy came and goes, get the fuck
out. I went flying, bro. I'm like,
there was one copper there, bro. I don't know. I feel like that guy was on something.
He was on roids. He was on roid rage or some shit, bro.
Well, you know the right squad, yeah? The right squad don't actually get drug tested.
Yeah.
All they do if they've got a 12-hour shift, they've got a gym in Olympic Park, and they spend most of the day just fucking on waste. They're all on roids.
Oh, 100%.
They're all on roids. That's why they're all fucking aggro, bro.
And the shit thing is...
That's roid rage. Yeah, what 100%. We seen last night was roid rage, bro. They were not even approachable. You couldn't even talk to them,
There was 2 cops out of the whole thing that were approachable. 2. And obviously I got in a position where I had to have a chat with one. And I said it to you, bro. I go, where are you stationed? I go, are you Sydney? He goes, no. He goes, I'm Northwest. He goes, why you ask? I'm like, I can tell. He goes, I live in Para. He goes, I live around the Para district. I can tell. He goes, how? I go, you're not a cunt like the Sydney ones. Bro, and then he started telling me about the Sydney cops. Bro, that's how can they figure that out? And bro, it just burns me. It burns me to my soul, bro.
The 2 guys that took me out, they're all right for me.
It's a trigger-happy one.
After what, Banana? After what?
Bro,
after pulling you out like a fucking...
people are literally crying, bro.
I had my son with me and they fucking grabbed me and pulled me out.
He had his son on him, bro.
When I came.
Literally, what's your son going to think, bro?
He pulled you out like a rag doll.
Like a rag, bro. Not only that, they were all lined up in the stairs, yeah? These 2 guys, they're holding me. And I go, I'm not going to tussle these cunts. They'll fucking slam me into the stairs here. Break my fucking head. And I'm going up the stairs, and one guy on the right, the guy on the left of me was all right. The guy on the right of me kept not rubbing me, I mean pulling my fucking
your wrist
back.
back.
You know that tactic they do like that, so your arm gets forward.
Yeah. Chicken wing, yeah.
And he's doing that, and he's kicking my feet at my heels. I'm getting the stairs. So he's kicked me, and I've gone forward, and there's another cop there. And I've literally, with my shoulder, boom, knocked him down, man. And he's like, what are you doing? I go, what the fuck are you doing, brother? You trying to cause a scene here to get me fucking bashed? Yeah. Relax, brother.
It's agitating, bro.
What are you doing? Like,
so they try and do it, bro. You ended up pushing him because of what he was doing.
Because of what he was doing. And I think he saw. He saw it because he didn't react. You know what I mean?
And like, the frustrating thing is, we're going around in a circle because we went through this. The league nearly died, right? We're a little bit all right now, and we're going to go through it again. Like if the club has anything, bro, check the footage just before the 3rd goal and see them run, bro. See them run, bro.
They don't care.
Check the footage behind.
They don't care.
Take that, bro. Because the club's gonna blame someone. Someone's gonna blame someone. Someone's gonna, bro. Every stakeholder, whether you're the club, whether you're the APL, whether whoever, letterer, you guys are responsible for this, bro. You guys are gonna turn people away, and there's no coming back. Like, I swear to God, yeah, we've been there from season 1. We've been for spotless, ANZ, shit like that. Right. I swear to God on my life, yesterday was the first time I actually wondered, is this worth it? Bro, what the fuck? I'm at the point. There's families that have gone from day one, yeah? Day one, that they help in the RBB. They're like, Malta, it's not worth it anymore. The people have been there for 11 years. You are turning these people away. They're not going to come back. Boys that were away, they came back. This is what the club wanted. They're not coming back. They literally said, bro, I don't miss this shit. Like, why the headache?
It's
Bro,
just
it's
the
and the shit
overhang.
thing is they blame each other, bro. Enough. You want this league to succeed. You need to do something. I don't know, bro. You
That
got to
was-
figure that out,
heavy,
bro.
it's heavy-handed police presence.
That was
at the end.
Bro,
but
it's
that
different
Stas,
level.
that was ridiculous.
Nah,
last
it was
night,
actually.
bro.
I was at the back there too,
Yeah,
man.
that
like, when
was
it all happening,
ridiculous,
and-
bro. That
Mate,
was.
I got pushed several times, and I was just trying to like calm everything down. And I'm getting launched by this maniac, bro. I go, what the fuck's wrong with you? Like, honest to God.
I seen
I
that,
saw
bro.
there was a guy before I got taken out. There was a guy maybe 2 rows behind me. We had a shirt on then. Cause everyone it was fucking hot. Anyway, he was like, it was squashy down there, bro. There was the
Yeah.
aisles were full and everything.
It was good.
So they came down, and obviously I think no, we didn't score yet. He was jumping around doing something. I don't know what he was doing. He wasn't doing anything bad. But the cop there straight away, because I think when he was jumping around, he's bumped him straight away. Cop, boom, like the hardest push you can give him. He pushes him. I was like, "What's wrong with you guys?" And then you can see the back and forth. He's trying to get like a reaction out of the kid.
Yeah, that's what they want. They want a reaction.
Why, bro? I don't
They want a
understand
reaction,
why.
so 8 of them can jump on your
No, but-
fucking
Yeah.
head. That's what it is.
But boss, you know what I don't get? Like nothing's happened. Yeah, nothing's
Literally,
happened.
that's the thing, Banana.
Nothing's happened, and they've come straight down the aisle, like parked in, like.
What are they waiting for? What do they
What are you
want?
waiting for,
Yeah.
bro? Like-
Why are you there?
And when they don't get something, like, oh, why am I? It's like, why am I?
They
why
walk
am I
up
wasting my time
disappointed
coming
again.
here?
Yeah.
I want to make something happen.
Yeah.
I wanna
That's what
get-
it is.
I want to push someone.
And the shit thing is that they'll be able to justify this now.
Of course.
And it's going to keep justifying until they're not there or minimal are there. Bro, we're 3-0 up at the time. What are we going to do? Have a fight with ourselves? Like, why are you there?
I don't know.
Nothing. Literally nothing is going to happen.
You know what fries me,
Nothing.
bro? Like, we don't have these headaches at Para.
No.
know what I
That's
mean?
what I'm saying,
I feel
Stos.
like, yeah,
Those
it's-
ones are reasonable.
They're
These
sort of
ones.
have an idea
Even-
of what's happening now. So
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
even
Like-
the police was okay. The riot squad were the issue.
Yeah,
and
right.
I'm pretty sure.
why are they there? Like
pretty sure-
minimal, yeah.
I think even
They're
the
all
marshals-
drugged up, bro.
I think even
They're all
our
fucking-
marshals were even
What
having
the
a
hell?
headache too. With
Bro,
them.
Bro.
Banana, they're all drugged up, bro. Fucking walking around like this, bro. Like if he wanted to wipe his ass, he probably
He
couldn't.
couldn't, bro.
Yeah.
He's gonna get brush the hose.
Honestly, bro. And it's just disappointing because 4-0 up, it's the best game ever. But yet we're here talking about this.
It was a sour note, bro.
It was just the only little down.
Yeah, that's
I'm
only
over even the
rubbish.
double checks, whatever. I don't give a shit about double checks. But this was different level.
This was
It's sad,
This
bro.
was them obviously watching our podcast and not liking us, bro. Bit of payback.
I reckon it was, eh? That's why all of us were targeted. Bro, it's not a coincidence, eh?
That's how we got that video snippet, bro. Outside the stadium.
Literally, yeah.
Everyone's wondering, oh, what are you doing
So
outside the
there's,
game?
there's your answer to why hey, we were outside.
bro. That's
We were targeted, boys.
Oh,
They
well.
scored the 4. Like, for fuck's sake.
Yeah,
Who
I'm
cares?
like, I
Yeah,
didn't
who
even see it.
cares?
I'm like, fuck. And then I realized we scored. I started celebrating. The cops started laughing. They're like, all right, you're not too bad now.
Anyways, back to the game.
Wait, can I just back to the game 1 sec? Sorry, boys. Can I just Beadling? We sat here last game and we're like, who's that person that's going to go in hard? Do that
Brother.
first tackle.
Yeah.
Him.
Did he,
Him.
bro?
Maybe he should have got the yellow. He should have got the hard, but he went in hard,
The
bro.
one where it looked like he slipped. But
Yeah.
he got it.
I was worried, bro.
I don't know, bro.
I thought I was a red. I thought maybe.
Nah,
It went through my mind. It went through my mind.
What's that? What was the poll say? Get
Yeah,
it
well, I'm
out.
in, bro.
Nah,
I'm in.
fuck, he's
60%.
Stos, I
I'll do another
was,
poll. Do another poll.
After that stupid.
Stos, I was worried because obviously we didn't see which part he contacted the. Like, did he go in with his studs or not? I know there was clear contact,
Yeah.
but if he went flying
He
with his
didn't go in
studs
with
up,
his studs.
I don't know,
that's
bro.
why I was concerned.
Guys, you know what that was for me? That's just a proper
Yeah,
tackle.
100%.
it's a
Proper,
derby tackle.
nice crunchy
That was-
tackle and
no,
a
that
yellow
was-
card finish.
And your
No,
ref.
that was banana.
Your ref banana.
And my mate referee.
Straight away, yellow.
Hey, you know what, bro?
Yeah.
He's pretty lenient. He'll sometimes let that go, but I think
But
at
you
this
know what I-
time,
you know what I loved?
It's brilliant, bro.
Do you know what I loved?
I think you're gonna
Brother, I loved when Retche ran in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, he took out a yellow and said, I'm not having that shit
He said
tonight,
it,
bro.
he gave it first to Retro
Yeah, he
before
literally
ours.
slapped him in the
Yeah.
head with it.
But it's not tonight, bro.
Bro, he gave it to Retro before he gave it to Beadley.
Yeah,
he goes,
bro.
no chance, bang.
It's not happening
Yeah,
tonight,
like, where the
bro.
fuck you think you're going, brother?
Yeah.
Hey, he's a good referee, bro.
And then Retre's looking around like,
What the hell?
You can't run in, dickhead.
Yeah.
That's how fucking fights start, bro. You know what I mean?
Honestly.
I've always said that guy, he's a top referee.
Hey,
Whether
bro.
we lose, win, he's a top
Last
referee.
night, he cemented himself as the best referee in the A-League. Look, I
is,
feel
bro.
like
He is, bro, yeah.
I feel like we're fortunate to have a referee like
I've
that.
said
in
it
our
multiple
league.
times.
Yeah,
Even
you have.
games
Yeah.
that he's not with us, other games, he's the best ref, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, man.
Shout out to Sydney Football TV. He's in the chat.
He's there. Are they crucifying him?
Yeah, what's going on there, bro?
He said, yeah, I think he did one. When was it? Yesterday.
Also,
It's Coruscant
I'll
or
just
something.
bring it up. We had an invitation from YouTube about a feature. I don't know. We qualified because we have so much views and stuff. So I think we've started something called a super chat, guys. So suss it out. I think you can put up stickers and highlights and all that. But we're not familiar or anything with it.
we've got that used to.
We're getting there, guys.
What's happening?
We act like we know we're done, but yeah.
Oh, we know it's pretty
We're
simple.
getting there, bro.
Josh just learned how to turn a laptop on like today.
Oh, you're funny.
I just figured what the light switch was.
How
Nah,
about,
you're
how,
right,
about
Boz.
that, how about that shirt behind Boz's head? Yeah, you see that shirt?
Someone wanted to explain what this Chimmy FC is.
This is me.
Someone
That was
said
I
it.
don't know, because
Someone said it.
I'm pretty
Hey,
sure
they
Yenny wore that. in
They
the
were
end.
singing it. I was singing it at the for the tifo.
Jimmy
The goal-
FC.
You know what I like. That.
Yenny the legend.
That is forever going to be rent free in their head.
Oh,
Hey, just so everyone knows, that's
Do you reckon a few of them might have accidentally said Jimmy when they were doing the
They probably thought it said real champ.
just so everyone knows we trademarked that chimmy. So that's with us, guys.
Done and dusted.
Nah, Yenny wore it after the game. That was good to see.
Shout out,
Shout out for the donation, bro.
losers Pumfa's dinner.
What is it?
For dinner, loose spoons for dinner, bro. What did you say? What did you
I want to eat some of the
Losers spoons for dinner.
Loose spoons for dinner.
loose spoons. Is that a dig at us? Or
And I think
is
is that the Morato or Parato actually gave
there
us
was
the
one up
part
there
or whatever.
as
Yeah,
well,
yeah. But nah, it was good. It was,
Nah, bro. Chimmy FC, bro.
Chimmy,
I think
bro.
Banana, you've started something, bro.
started a revolution for
Revolution. That's gonna live on for the ages, bro. Yenny just last night took it to. He made it official last night.
A player putting it on as well.
Went celebrating.
Shot.
Probably all over
He probably had no
Paramount.
idea what it means.
No
Probably he
idea,
does.
bro.
Probably he does.
Yeah, bro.
Oh,
They
they
watched the
watch,
show.
they watch,
They
yeah.
watched the show. Not only that, we put that snippet up on our RBTV page, and he's always on our stories.
Yeah.
So
They like it. It's cool.
no, shout out to the players, bro. I was
Shout out to David.
I was so proud
shout out,
last
Dave.
night. I was so fucking proud, bro. I went home. I got home late, bro. I was with Banana. We kicked on after the game. And I went home, bro. I put my head on the pillow and I said, "This is a reward for the people that stuck by this team." Right? This is the reward. This is the fruits of their patience, bro. Not just patience, their loyalty. It was so easy to turn your back on this club during, the rot that we went through.
The tough times. Everyone
Spotless ANZ, bro.
And no one's
jumped up with a life.
I don't
life jacket.
believe no one's done it as hard as we have, in terms of the distance between successes.
No one's done it between finals.
We
bro.
went a
We're
whole
the
decade.
longest.
We went a whole decade, bro.
Well,
So
5, 6 years. Half, yeah.
So
Generations haven't
I
seen
think
it, bro.
we deserve it, bro, for sticking by this team, showing the loyalty, and I just want to. I want to, on behalf of the team, right? I really want to dedicate last night's win to all those fans that stuck by, all the members that kept staying loyal when there was so many reasons not to. All the the staff at the club, like Scott, right,
Rebuilt it.
who rebuilt the relationship with the fans. I really hope they enjoyed last night, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Because they deserve it.
That's a reward they get, honestly.
So
I've said it too. We've been through the dark times. Sure, there's going to be more dark times, whatever. But I've been through the painful bits, man. I've been through the beltings, the smashings,
The
and all that
Newcastle way
shit,
with
man.
there's 3 of us.
I always say, don't worry, I know it's gonna take time to pass. There's gonna be a time where I'm gonna enjoy myself. And last night I got that, bro. I got that nice little
Did
feeling
ya?
back.
Did you really?
So you on the wagon?
Nah, I'm not. Come on, bro.
Oh, bro. Come on. Roots is driving the bus cars. He wants you to
He's
come
driving,
on. Yeah. Don't be like that.
So after the Adelaide game, Banana.
Like
After
I
Adelaide.
said, when he gets it wrong, I'll say it.
Can't ask you a question.
He got
If
a-
we-
he got
if
a
we beat
10 out of
Adelaide,
10.
if we beat Adelaide,
If we beat Adelaide, then he's got my.
gang hook up.
I'm trying to.
did you just realize Eddie didn't join the celebrations?
No. He was there on the sideline.
Who's that? Who's that?
Who's that?
Of course we're doing MacArthur away, bro. That's not even a question.
What?
Not even a question, bro.
That's a big trip, bro.
That's around 4 kilometers down the road.
Yeah, big trip for me.
Not even a question, bro.
Fuck, what a win, bro.
The results went our way today, I think, too.
Yeah,
Victory
yes.
beat Central Coast.
What happened with
Did
the
MacArthur win?
MacArthur game?
1-1.
One? Oh, come on.
They would have got equal with Sydney then if MacArthur won. Yeah.
I know.
hell.
I think it was 2-point gap between them. That's how
They've got,
now
a
it's
game, they've
probably
got a
2
game in hand.
Yeah, yeah.
Just don't forget the Melbourne.
So that means, what? Realistically,
Diggs.
7 points behind City.
Hey, I know mathematically we're not in the finals, but can we say we're in the finals?
No, not yet. If we don't lose against Adelaide, I'll say yeah.
There's
You know what?
Five games
I'm
left,
confident,
isn't it?
bro. We're
Here we
making,
go,
we're
here
making
we
fucking
go.
me. I don't give a fuck.
Me,
We're
me.
making finals. Yeah, we're making fucking finals, bro. That's it.
We
It's
should,
done.
we should.
We are. We are.
Don't
We
jump
are.
the
Barring
gun,
a disaster.
bro.
I'm jumping the fucking gun. Bang, bang. Boss, come on, bro.
Fuck, I want to
Lon, come on.
Guys, I want to bury let it score.
What's that, bro?
Right, he played last, like,
Played his socks off again.
he
Once
played
again.
equivalent to scoring a hat-trick last night for me.
Yeah, 100%.
You know,
100%.
2 assists, bro.
He was involved in everything, man.
Whoa.
Was it 2 assists or 3?
Who, Barello?
Two. One.
The first one technically wasn't an assist,
Okay.
even though they put the ball through.
I'm going to give him that assist, bro.
It's
No,
assist
that's
to the
his,
assist.
bro.
That's
Assist.
That's
Assist,
his,
assist.
bro.
Hey, that ball that he played through, bro. Nothing
split
was
the-
happening
yeah,
if that
split
ball
the
didn't go.
centre
Yeah.
back. Hey, how fucking embarrassing. I know we touched on it, but the Sydney FC social team, right, who wanted to... shout out to Malta, you did smell it.
Shout out for the donation. I'll read out Pablo, bro. Shout out for the donation. Became a member 6 years ago.
Malta, did you
I had
smell
to
it?
watch some of the most depressing moments I've ever experienced in football. But last night was magical,
100%, bro.
and we've all waited.
Well said.
Let's go, Jimmy.
We'll appreciate it more, bro.
Guys, just to let you know,
100%.
anything that we raise on this show, and you know what, this has never been about money for us.
Bro, we haven't earned 1 cent.
We didn't earn. Everyone's asking us for merch, and you know we we can probably profit off making merch, but we're not about that. It's about the
Yeah.
love for the club. But look, whatever we make from here obviously goes back into the show, probably equipment and stuff,
yeah.
improving the show.
Merch.
Oh, we might even get the merch. Like,
Yeah, we need
get the
some
ball
funds.
rolling
Yeah.
for the merch.
Yeah,
If you put money in and whatever, we'll get the merch cranking.
Yeah.
Boom,
Yeah.
back
I'm
to you
cranking.
guys, man.
we'll
Yeah.
do that, guys. So
Yeah.
we're not here for the money, but if,
No, well
if
said,
it comes,
bro.
we'll just put it back into the show, guys. Everything you see, the mics and you know the
They all cost,
systems,
bro.
the laptop. We've paid out
Camera.
our own packet, the
Yeah.
camera, own pockets. Obviously, if anything comes in, we'll invest it back in the
100%, bro.
show. All right, guys.
But Pablo's right, bro. I've always said it, like, those people that, and this is not, you know, not a dig at any new supporter or anything like that, but those people that have been at this club for the 10 years or whatever, the last 7 years, I'm going to say, will appreciate the good times a lot more. Because we will, you know, we've come from the bad times. And
And
I
we
just want
appreciate
to,
it, yeah?
we
You
appreciate,
appreciate
it
it
more,
more,
bro.
bro.
You appreciate it more.
When you've been
It's-
through the fucking gutter, bro,
You get it.
yeah, and you come out
You
and,
get it.
and you're seeing a bit of glory, you appreciate it so much more,
Yeah.
right? Because you were there at the lowest of lows.
But in saying that as well, I sort of take my hats off to the people that have probably been members for like 6 years or so.
The newer
and
members.
they've gone through the shit
Yeah.
only.
Yeah,
and they
Because they don't know
haven't seen the
finals,
success.
bro.
They don't know what
Exactly.
good is.
Yeah, and they've stuck
Good
by the
shout-outs,
club.
yeah.
I'll take my hat off to those people, man.
Yeah.
Because we can sit here, we've been here since day dot.
Yeah, yeah.
We had season 1 and 2, and we even had,
We had the
a
ACL.
final series we made
Yeah.
after that as well.
Couple
But
grand
imagine
finals.
those new members that have come in, man. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
yeah.
Well,
good
just
shout out.
like Pablo's saying, he said it's the last 6 years, but he's picked
He's
up
literally one of those
right when
people.
it was the
Yeah.
worst, like the worst of the worst of the worst time.
yeah.
And that's
he-
why
he
it's,
stuck around.
and it's so pleasing seeing a lot of young people in the RBB, like 18-year-old, 19-year-old, 20-year-old.
Absolutely.
They like you
They're
said,
the next
they
gen,
don't know
bro.
it.
They haven't seen success.
They haven't, bro. And massive shout out to them, honestly.
You know, after the game,
Massive,
there was
bro.
so many kids. Like, there's a few jumping to the players, bro. I love seeing it
Yeah.
because at the end of the day, if you want, you know, your numbers to thrive, right, you need the new generation to come through.
Yeah.
And I can see they're there, but you need to give them success. As
It
a
helps,
club,
yeah.
right, you got to show these youngsters a bit of success. Because they'll keep coming. They're going to bring their friends and everything like that. So that's how you grow, guys. We're on the right path. I'm really proud of where we are at the moment. I think this is the beginning of. I hope this is the beginning of what we see as a 2-3 year span of success,
Yeah.
bro. Something like City has for the last 2-3
just-
years. I hope this is the beginning of something like that, man.
I just hope we look back at the season and say this is the game that started the push
Yep.
to something. And I'm not going to be negative, but
Don't.
we got to carry on with Adelaide because there's no point being in
That's
Sydney
fine.
and losing to
I'll let
Adelaide.
you. I'll let you
There's
have
no
that.
point.
I'll let you have that.
Thanks, bro.
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Here we go.
Yeah, you can see he did this. You know when Bernardo does this, is serious. He's like, wait.
These ones. That's the biggest game of the season.
It is,
Adelaide
bro.
one.
It is, yeah.
That is the biggest. It's a bigger test than Melbourne City, bro,
Yeah,
for me, that
yeah,
game.
100%.
Because I can see Adelaide going out and cleaning up everything.
Yeah.
The way they're playing, man, the young cunts, they got
Goodwin's
the young
on
guns,
fire.
not cunts, guns, they got coming through is unbelievable, man. They got endless supplies of youngsters coming
I
through.
think we're
and
the
they're
two
so
hottest,
talented,
two
bro.
hottest teams at the moment, Adelaide and us.
Yeah.
They're playing sexy football, bro,
Yeah.
too.
I'm not too worried about, like, City credit where they due, like where they are, credit to them, 100%. But Adelaide are the
What
more
number?
dangerous.
What number are we happy with for that game in terms of
Crowd?
figures?
Bro, we have to crack at least
15?
10, bro. I don't,
10's
I
the
don't know
minimum,
15,
bare
bro.
minimum 10.
10
Bro,
at
honestly,
least, bro.
after a fucking derby win, you got to get more than fucking 10K.
It's a Friday night, bro.
But
It's
you
a
know
Friday
what?
night.
Nah, but come on.
that's yuck.
What
But you
time's
know
the game?
it's
What
Friday
time is
night,
it?
pretty sure.
What is it?
I think it's a Friday night game. I could be wrong, but I think it's Friday night.
I don't mind the Friday night.
I love him, bro.
I don't mind the
I
Friday
love Friday night.
I love any day. I don't give a shit.
Yeah,
As long as my
Tuesday,
friends
bro. Nah, Friday night.
play. I didn't mean Wednesday.
I'm going to guess probably about 13, 12K, but yeah,
Shout out.
There should be.
Shout
Shout
out to
out Bailey
Bailey.
Parcel.
Bailey, thank you.
yeah,
Thanks, Bailey.
it should be, bro. But we've got to figure out that midfield because Naama Fatano has me worried if Schneiderlin's not fit.
I just hate this break thing always.
I hate it, bro.
International.
I
hate
reckon
it.
other teams hate it too, but it's
Yeah,
always.
yeah.
Nah, not really, bro. If I'm Sydney,
Is the break this weekend now?
that's
Yeah,
it.
okay.
If I'm Sydney, bro, I'm enjoying this break, right? Because we you got to regroup.
Yeah,
You got to go freshen up.
yeah, yeah. Have
you
a
gotta,
day off.
You
Have
just
2
gotta,
days
you
off.
got to get your mind off.
Yeah.
It's not a quick turnaround, right? So for some teams, it's come at the right time.
Yeah,
For us, unfortunately, for the second time this
Suck the World
season,
Cup again.
it's come at the wrong time,
Yeah.
bro. When we've hit our peak.
yeah.
That's
But I might give Schneiderlin an extra week.
yeah.
Well, it does. That's a good
Well,
point.
let's
'Cause
hope
I
he-
feel like that injury, what were they saying, 3 to 4 weeks?
I don't,
And
apparently
it
it's
could
not
come-
as
it could
bad.
come back.
It might not be as bad as what
Is
they usually thought.
guys, quick question. You all right?
Bring him on, bring him here.
I knew
I got a mate who wants to see.
Tiger.
Oh yeah, come here.
So you hold it up and pretend to be that dog and you get $100 for it.
We've got Tiger here.
Come here, Tiger. Here he is. Tiger, you're forced from the game, brother.
Are you on the bus, bro?
Are you on the bus, buddy?
He's content. He is very content.
He's content.
Let's still let him to the platter. He'll eat the whole fucking platter. The first one.
Smash it.
Yeah, good boy.
Nah. What were you saying?
I don't know, what were we saying?
Adelaide dangerous.
Adelaide are dangerous, yes. But
It is a
I
big
forgot what I
game.
was saying.
What's
Yeah.
second and third, yeah?
Yeah, because now Central Coast lost. If we win, we get equal to them, but better goal difference. And then it's up to us to finish second.
Would you say Goodwin's
Bro, he's on form like
on
crazy.
form.
He's on easy.
Stars,
What, 11?
Stars, you just want to give shouts while we're talking.
Yeah. Shout out Ufadi and Salty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Salty, yeah, he's been around for Salty's been around for a long time. Yeah.
Goodwin's
Salty's
probably
gonna
the
be
hottest
one
player in the league.
What, 11 scoring opportunities
he's
last
scoring
10 games,
bombs,
bro.
bro.
Yeah.
6 goals, 5 assists.
Hey, did you
whatever.
hear?
He was just making goals.
Guys, I wanted to bring up something interesting. So, Amor in the post-match interview said after the international break, he's going to bring his family over here.
Yeah,
Do you think that's a sign of something,
Yeah.
a bigger plan where he might want to look to stay here permanently?
Hope so, bro.
So.
Because apparently we do have the option to buy.
Oh,
apparently.
Option.
Option to buy. That's me reading comments on Facebook and stuff. That's nothing from the club.
I'd love to confirm
So-
that, man.
Yeah, and another one that I read is that
All right.
apparently if you play in the scholarship deal, if you play a certain amount of games, you get bumped up to minimum professional contract. So I think that's what Neuenhof's on now, surely. Again, I don't know if that's 100%. I read that.
Bro, throw him
Yeah.
the checkbook, bro.
Yeah.
Whatever he wants, give the kid the whatever
Yeah.
numbers he wants, bro.
I'll show you my hairline if you donate $100.
I'll show you my stomach.
Bang bang.
No, I hope he stays. We should, bro. What more can he do? Like, even give him a contract upgrade. Whatever he's on now, pay him more. I don't care.
Pablo again, thanks,
Yeah,
guys.
Pablo, shout out again. He's got a comment too. Another thank you, boys. Without this outlet you have created for us, who knows how many more years of Saudos, Mieres, and Robinsons we have without this shit.
JT would still be here, bro.
Yeah, JT, that's it. Shout out, Pablo, man. Thanks.
Good point.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
He's peeing.
Having a leg.
So at the
What are you
moment,
salty for, bro? Come back.
bit of salt.
We've got big numbers tonight, huh?
No, we do. Shout out to everyone
240.
watching
Yeah,
tonight.
everyone's in a good
Much
mood, bro.
love,
Everyone's
much
in a good
love.
mood. We're here.
Everyone's pumped, bro. We
picked-
just
we picked a
fucking
good
done
time.
them in the derby, bro.
4-0,
That's
bro.
all that matters,
I
bro.
think we picked a good time too. Everyone's probably come home from the beach, from the pool,
Yeah.
barbecue.
Relaxing,
Yeah.
this,
Back,
that.
relax, see our
Them
foreheads.
will ask you a question, Banana.
Did he now?
Any chance of getting the Bosnian aircon out?
Now all you got to do is donate.
You got to explain to him. We explained that before.
Shout out
Remember
Andy
once
K.
yeah.
Have we
Love your
explained
work,
that?
boys? Much
Yeah.
better than bang average.
Shout out Andy, thank you.
There you go.
So
Morgan
at the moment,
Schneiderlin's-
there's obviously two players that are on loan, yeah, and that's Schneiderlin and Leuni. I'm hoping to God that the club
Look, read
start
Boz's
thinking
comment.
about long-term.
Did you read Boz's
investments,
comment
yeah?
about Schneiderlin?
that?
So Morgan's contract with Nice is up in June, and Amour's contract expires the end of the year.
Look, I don't think Schneiderlin is a player that we need. Right, it's a player that will help us absolutely. But last night we seen that we have many options. But I think Amour.
One head here. Look, I'm going to guess the words.
Hey, guess the worst.
We need that. We need that.
Bang what?
You have to do something now, bro.
Oh.
You have to, bro. You have
That's only
to.
$30 you tied up.
Take it off. Take it off.
You'll see the fucking golden arch if you donate 100, bro.
Stars, take it off.
You're nearly there.
Take it off,
Another
bro.
50.
Just do a quick
Take it
one.
off,
Quick
bro.
one, Stars. Quick one.
Quick one,
Just
bro.
a quick one, Stars.
No, another 50.
Oh, even back to
Another
front.
50.
Do it back to front. Ah, this is a greedy.
What a greedy bloke, bro.
Oh, fuck you.
Hey,
you,
it's not
Dex.
bad. You got a nice hair now.
Yeah, grew back.
That's why.
I think Amour. I think Amour is a player we need to sign permanently, bro.
100% balls.
That's someone we need. Schneider, we could fill the void. We've seen last night. You could even bring in Bazanik. Amour needs to stay, bro.
Yeah.
He needs to.
Schneiderlin might need to take a pay cut because he's on big money for 6 months. I don't know if the club's going to offer him the same amount of money for a whole season or two.
Yeah, no, I
All
don't.
right, sign him as our fucking marquee, bro. Straight out, I'll go as far as
Yeah?
saying that,
Would
bro.
you?
Yeah, absolutely, bro.
But I prefer to have someone like Leone as marquee if that guarantees he's here.
Shout out Andres for the nation.
You know when the player stands out is when like my older brother, he's like an off and on supporter, you know. Even he was saying, "Who the hell is this number 11 you guys got, man?" So when you see someone like that who doesn't really follow like the league, and he sees a player standing like
Bro, he
that,
stands out, man.
brother,
You have to.
Bro, he's another level, yeah? He's, for me, he's too good for the A-League. I'll be honest.
Yeah, he is.
He's too
Oh,
good for the
yeah,
A-League.
yeah.
He's European level, bro.
So if the opportunity comes, sign him.
he's
Now-
he's loving life. I
now-
reckon he's
He
getting
is.
goals.
He is. You got to think about it like this, Banana. He plays in the what league? Was it Norwegian or...
Amour.
Yeah, what team?
Yeah, he was in the Norwegian.
It was
Norwegian.
around that,
Norwegian.
Denmark or
France.
Sweden
Yeah,
or
yeah.
I don't know. Like, you're not going to hit the heights of Europe, right? You're probably 27, 28. It's too late for
I think
that.
it's 29, I think.
29. Let's say it's
Too
29.
late. You're right,
It's
boss.
too late to achieve your
Yeah.
dreams of Real Madrid and Barcelona.
Yeah.
So, you know what? Maybe bring your family over here and just
Enjoy
living
life.
a lovely
Earn
life.
decent money. He would be
Bro, it's a
decent.
great country to move to, I'll be honest,
Yeah.
right? The summer here is amazing.
Or look at Ninkovic and Marcelo, bro.
They love
They're
it here.
Perfect
right?
example, yeah.
So I think a point comes in a player's career where they put the pursuit of
Happiness over money.
Even money too, like
no, obviously they're going to go after the money, but if you've got the same offer with a
Like in
club
a
in
freezing
Europe,
cold country.
in a freezing
Yeah.
cold, you're going to take Australia.
Yeah,
man.
it's your
You know?
family too.
It is. So
Yeah.
he's bringing his family here
Yeah.
after and shout out to him, bro, to make the Tunisian international squad.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yes.
After the World Cup that they had,
Yeah.
yeah, that's massive.
that is huge,
Yeah.
bro.
yeah, shout out.
And that shows that they're watching this league.
That's right.
Like,
Yeah.
Not only that, who else made the thing?
Obviously, Barello got put
Barello,
back into the
yeah.
Australian squad.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of players in the A-League that made their international
I think
teams.
the
bro.
Barisha from Melbourne City. I'm pretty
Oh
sure
yes,
he's
he
his
made
international
Kosovo.
team. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, so it's
good.
It's good that they're watching the league, man. It's just getting
raise our
league.
awareness.
That's it, man.
Helps investors too.
That's it.
It's true. We need the league to get back to where it was, man. I feel like it's we've been in a bit of a lurch, the last few years. So
Yeah.
I think attracting these
There's potential this time.
international players coming in that are class like that will bring that hype back to the league. Not just for us, just in general.
whole
Like
league.
other teams, like you look at Mariners and like even Newcastle, for example, they've brought
Yeah.
in some like international signings too.
Yeah,
You know what I
around
mean?
there.
Which I feel like it injects that hype again in the league.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, the league's on in a good space at the moment, especially
The
if
potential's there, boss. We
potential
just
is
gotta
there.
grab it.
And I
Yeah.
think, you know what, shout out to the API. I know we're very critical at times, but I think they've hit two good markets to bring in two new teams.
Yeah, that's a good decision. I'll
You
give
know,
that.
I think
Yeah.
Canberra. Look, Auckland still has a question
Oh,
mark.
you weren't here for the talk when we done
So
that.
I'll have my piece now. I think Auckland still has a question mark on it. Right, I think there is potential there. I'd love to see a New Zealand derby, but
You're up for it, huh?
I'm up for it, bro.
Every derby's good, I guess.
You know, I want to see a bit of traction in New Zealand. I'd like to see it, right?
But do you reckon what I said? I don't know if you got caught what I said before
I'll watch that potty by
about
the way.
do you feel like Wellington? I feel like Wellington have just got their crowd. They've got an established crowd. I don't know. I'm playing at the same place, two different locations. But you get what I mean?
I'd love to know, Banana, what the geographic.
Oh, it's a big
distance
difference.
is. Big difference.
Yeah.
I doubt there's
One's
I
top,
doubt
one's
there's
bottom of
players.
North Island.
There's fans in Auckland that travel to Wellington.
No,
bro.
no.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
You know, so I think they've got a market there for the people in Auckland.
Yeah.
But I think the Canberra decision,
Spot on.
No,
even though it was late, I'm glad that it happened. Right?
Had to, bro. Had to.
I think Wollongong needs to be looked at in the
I
future.
think they're waiting for that B thing.
Yeah, so I'm happy to wait on Wollongong, but I'm really pleased about Canberra.
Yep.
I'd love a Canberra away trip. We went there for one
100%
one
we'll
game.
do
I
it.
remember once. It was so much fun on the bus with the
Pre-season,
boys.
yeah.
It was a pre-season friendly.
Didn't we play a Greek team?
We done an FA Cup in there
yeah,
once.
Olympic.
Yeah, we played Canberra,
It was yours,
Croatia
was at the ground.
once. Canberra, Croatia, we played.
Yeah, we did too. We take
Yeah.
2 trips there.
Yeah,
So that's
twice,
exciting.
three.
Canberra away, man. I'm buzzing for that. So coming back to what I'm saying, I think the APL's making a few good decisions at the moment. The league's in a good space. I still think it's premature to bring in a second division.
Yeah.
I don't think it's sustainable at the moment. All right, a team, let's say like Rockdale or if Sydney United get promoted, I don't think they can sustain what's needed to stay in the league. Definitely something we could look at in the future. But I think we're headed in the right space. And I know there's a lot of fans that watch us from other teams. And I think everyone can, you know,
We all want the best for the league, no matter who you support.
they've made some wrong decisions, especially with the grand final. I'm still against it personally.
It's obviously a little bit better when Sydney's failing too.
Yeah, so I'm still
Bang, bang.
against. I'm still personally against the grand final decision being based in Sydney. I think whoever finishes first deserves that.
Traditionally,
It's
yeah.
incentive. It's traditional.
You can understand why it was made, but
So
still.
you know they've made some terrible calls in the past, but I'm with this one, man. The two new inceptions.
And since you said that, Boz, now the APL has to kick on from here. Because
Yep.
we've been so many times where we said there's potential. Something happens that it's like one step forward, 2 steps back. Always. We can't afford that.
Yep,
And the APL wanted power. You got it over the FFA. What are you going to do?
Surely they're smart enough, even when they make this second league game, get the TV deal and all that.
I think they will.
Surely they're not going to make it straight away.
No, they said there's going to be promotion when it matures, whatever that
Okay,
means.
okay.
I like that.
I like that. That's,
Which
that's a good
means
idea.
they will assist in developing it.
Yeah.
Which will mean maybe they might give $1 million to each of the clubs in there
And see
you
what
know?
happens. Yeah.
Maybe upgrade your stadiums. You know, maybe get a stronger roster. Start bringing a
bigger
few
sponsors,
imports
yeah.
because I know there's a few imports in the MPL.
Remember
Some
the Japanese bloke?
There's a few Japanese in the MPL. So
They love the Japanese down here.
Yeah,
that's
in
right.
New South Wales.
Oh, shout out to the what's his name? The guy from Japan. Oh, I forgot his name.
oh yeah, we had a
We had a legend.
we had a
Tamayashi.
friend
No, what's his name? He because
when our boys went over. to
yeah,
the
when I went to
ACL,
Japan, I went over and stuff, and he was an absolute legend, man. He supports
You go to
Nagoya.
Japan?
Yeah, for the ACL. Yeah,
did?
me and Tim, and he literally went out of his way to show us around everywhere, man. He was such a
hospitality.
top bloke, man. Like I didn't realize he didn't live in that town. He lives actually far away, and he travelled all that way and stayed with us and stayed with a couple of the boys like Tucker and stuff, and just a great bloke. And then he came and he's
Well, the
on his
boys-
honeymoon. Told his missus go shopping, and he's going to Derby.
How
That's what he
good's
did
that?
on
And
for
he
his
was
honeymoon,
loving
bro.
it, man.
Real man.
Real
Sent
man.
her away and
Yeah.
I'm going Derby.
going to Derby.
Happy honeymoon,
And he
babe.
loved it, bro. He loved it, and I think that's so important, man. That we have these relationships
Kazan,
with
there
these.
you go. Everyone's saying his name. Kazan.
Kazan, shout out to Kazan.
Shout out, bro. You're a legend, man.
All right, should we wrap it up?
Now predictions. We have to.
Oh, we're gonna do Adelaide.
No, we're gonna do it. Aren't we gonna do another show before Adelaide?
We'll give him 2 shows in 1 week now. Fuck it, let's do it.
Bro, it's international week. We'll do one next
It's
week.
international. We go, we're a bit far.
Settle down, but
Well, someone's just
Oh,
gone,
come
"Yeah,
on."
Can the podcast go for 2 hours? And fucking
What are we on? What are we sitting on?
120.
120? Well, surely you guys have questions, bro. Something you have to have.
What do you want to
Come
do?
on.
The predictions rather
Come
than
on.
questions?
Now, what are you going to
Throw some questions at us. To get
Adelaide.
going.
Game.
Game.
Adelaide game.
It's 2 weeks away now.
Oh, here we go. This
Hope you
is
don't have
a
injuries, though.
question. Will Leuni play against Adelaide? Tanisha's second game is at 7 a.m. Wednesday, our time. It's a tight turnaround to get here and be ready for Friday night.
I don't think so.
When's he arriving? Tuesday?
7 a.m. Wednesday.
That's the game.
Oh, that's 2
Tunisia's
days.
our
Why-
time.
Yeah, why not? 2 days. It's
That's
48
Tunisia's
hours.
game, bro.
Nah, he wouldn't play him, bro.
It's tough, bro. He's
He'd
got
be
to fly,
buggered.
recover.
That's a long flight, bro.
Wednesday to Friday.
Bro, he's playing that game.
Nah, I don't
If it's up to us, I'll 100%.
do you mean
if,
he's
it
not
was,
playing?
if it was in Europe, yeah, he'll be playing, but he's playing.
Bro, Europe play a game on the weekend, Champions League midweek. 3 days later.
Because he's
There's
flying
no
from here
big
to
plane,
Europe, bro.
Yeah.
He'll be in that
Champions
game.
League,
Trust
trust
me,
they're
bro.
like 1
If
hour
he's
flights,
fit, he's
bro.
there.
Yeah.
He's playing that game.
If he
bro.
doesn't have any niggling injuries,
yeah.
doesn't play 90 minutes, all that stuff, he plays.
He'll back up, bro. Trust me.
Yeah.
He'll back up.
Well, it depends what happens in the game, obviously, with Tanisha as well. So you don't know what happens.
He might not. Hey, listen, he might not even get on the field. It might just be 10 minutes off the bench. Who knows?
Maybe.
I'll be
Did he
surprised.
play in the World Cup?
No, he didn't.
No,
He
yeah.
didn't.
This is his first call up in 4 years. He
Wow.
got it once he arrived here, bro.
That's all.
Yeah,
Nice.
Yeah. So good on him, man.
Darwin team.
Darwin.
I don't know.
Darwin.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Geographically, it's a good
Well,
decision.
didn't
but,
we have North Queensland Fury?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you already had a team in Queensland.
They had that
you know what I
decent
mean?
numbers.
Oh, but how
Actually,
big
they
is
had
the
about 5K
big difference
average.
there?
Who was
I
their
mean,
first
Scots.
coach? Wasn't it that was
Fowler.
Fowler.
I, I
Yeah.
would have actually preferred Hobart.
They'll be there. South
Tasmania.
Hobart or something like that.
Yeah, Tasmania. Give
Yeah.
them a team because whenever I think Melbourne's taking their games down there, man, they filled up the stadium.
Yep.
So give them a team. I'd like to see a second Adelaide team.
Nah.
I said before, nah.
Yeah, I'm not too
They've
sure.
already got.
City.
They've got. If the future is good for the league and the second league gets ramped up and steady, go Adelaide City. If
Yeah.
they're the ones that want the contract,
Yeah.
if they can get a buyer,
Yeah.
you don't need it. They've got history, everything
That's-
they've got.
This is a good question. Realistically, how do we keep this squad?
It's a tough one, bro. It's a problem
That's
with
a
the league.
great
It's a
question.
problem with the league. Max it out.
The one thing we have over most of the clubs is we've got a very rich owner.
That's true. And he
Alright.
can max the salary
We've
cap.
got a really rich owner. I think his net worth is 1.5
Billions.
billion,
Yeah.
bro. 1.5 billion. So
Yeah, Letter's got the coin.
he's
And
got
there's
the
ways
money,
around it, bro.
right?
There's that marquee or people
And he hasn't
outside
been
the
scared to
salary.
use it, bro. Like you can see.
And let's not.
Look at all the infrastructure.
I hate
Yeah.
to say it, but
Fair play to
Yeah, right.
I hate to say it, but our owner's the chairman of the APL, bro.
Yeah.
If he wants things done, he'll get it done.
He can
You're right,
flex.
bro.
You're not wrong.
He
You're right.
He can finesse everyone, bro.
We can fit it in.
Now, if we want to, we can. The money's there. I think Paul's invested at the moment. Him coming to trainings, right? I think is a great move by him to come show his support.
Yeah.
And if we want, the money's there. We'll
I
sign
don't
him
think
up.
any player's going to demand unrealistic. Maybe Schneiderlin's obviously going to be on the most, but I think we can.
I don't think. I'll be honest with you. I'm gonna say it. I was a bit disappointed last night. I went on his Instagram right after the game. Nothing posted about Wanderers.
Who?
Schneiderlin.
Schneiderlin.
He usually does, but man.
He put up.
Normally.
He
He put
usually
up.
does.
He put up a post of him and his missus at dinner. Like your team's just won the biggest game in probably in the last 10 years. I know you probably don't feel that allegiance with the club because you're so new and it's a
Yeah,
short-term
yeah.
contract. But
But-
look, Marcello was at the game in the
Yeah.
box and he posted something.
Yep.
I would have expected Schneiderlin to post something there. So that was a bit disappointing. It is what it is.
That's Christian Thomas on it. Oh, he's
Bro, we
alright.
talked
That is
about it,
alright.
Christian. We talked about it. Can
These
we-
guys keep asking me about Sydney Olympic. I don't support Sydney Olympic. Far out. And telling me I'm not engaging with the
but
comments
to-
because you keep asking me shit. That's
But
stupid.
you did. I remember you didn't mention your dad used to take.
I was
you to
a
the
child. I
games.
used to get taken to Sydney
Yeah,
Olympic
yeah.
games prior to even the A-League being, the inception of the A-League. Yes, as a child, my old man used to take me to Sydney Olympic games. But I'm not a die-hard Sydney Olympic fan, bro. Simple as
Christian,
that.
we talked about him earlier,
To
bro.
answer your question, because you reckon like I don't engage with everyone.
We talked about that. Hey, we'll steal those plays. We talked
So
about
we've got to
that.
read every comment. He wants us to read.
I know this guy far out. Well, we might as well just sack the podcast and just read the
Just
comments.
read the comments. You know the best thing is ask for a comment and then they give us
And no one says anything.
question and give us
Go
anything.
throw the questions at us. We usually leave the questions for the end of the podcast, but anyway.
I think it was
moving
Mac.
along.
Mac raised. I don't know. This is obviously from Mac. Release Yenny for a new fullback. Resign Marcelo, Amafatano, Schneiderlin. Buy Leuni's contract out.
Yeah, I'm going to ask you a question.
Send this guy to the office.
Yenny, I love the idea of having Yenny come off the bench, right? He gives a bit of depth as well. But do you give a visa spot to a bench player?
For him, possibly, yeah. If he's happy with it. I don't know if he will be. Coming off the
Good
bench.
question.
I don't know if he'll be happy.
We have a problem at the club. Not a problem, but it's a
Good problem.
good problem, bro.
A problem we haven't had for a while.
That-
Banana.
Your visa spot, your spot, and you got the Aussie players like Yengi and Yenny, bro. It's always a toss up who you're gonna put in, man. Like
Yengi
the
has to,
middle's
bro.
a toss up too. Who you're gonna put in? Someone has to
we've got
miss
depth,
out.
we've got
We've got depth, but you've got to balance. Somehow it's hard. When you're winning with one squad, it's hard to get these ones in that are good. Just like on the bench, you got Bozanic, you got Yenny, Yengi, whatever. When these guys get mixed up, time to time, they're gonna get kind of annoyed, man. Like, I want to play. They all want to play. Every player wants to play.
But winning masks us a bit. If you're
Hey?
winning, they can't.
I don't
really
know.
voice that.
I don't know.
They can't.
Yeah, if you're winning,
I
they
can
can't.
tell Bozanic warming up last night. He wasn't happy.
Yeah, he wasn't happy at all.
He
could see
wasn't
it in
happy.
his
You could
face.
tell in his face. But when your team's winning, bro, you got to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, pretty
It's
much.
simple as that, bro.
All right,
Because-
people want us to predict the Australia game score.
Who are we playing?
Hold on.
I don't
Actually,
know.
someone else is asking to show your scared, shining head.
Donate.
Donate your tight ass. Multiple shots.
What did I give you? $30?
Are we auctioning you guys
Yeah.
off now?
Pretty much.
Option for these
You want to see
guys' heads.
Malta's bald heads? Send in the fucking donation.
I'm surprised, bro. You got 30. Bro, that's valuable,
You got
bro.
30
It's
for
a
your
valuable head, bro.
Yeah, the golden arches come.
Oh, really? I'm gonna go
thanks,
get a
bro.
bad haircut and just say I've got a bad haircut. If you just wanna
Malta,
see.
do a head reveal. Let's
We'll
go.
auction banana.
All right, any more questions? Otherwise, we're going to call it.
Nah, do the score. Do the score.
Australia, Ecuador. I think Ecuador wins.
Oh, it's payback time, isn't it? No. Who was the last one we played?
I think
Peru.
it was Peru. I
Yeah.
think Ecuador, from what I've seen in the World Cup, they played great, man.
Yeah.
So.
And their players will be up for it because then they just have that massive earthquake.
When's
or
that
something
game,
there.
man?
Friday.
Where at?
I think, are we home and away? Do we verse them twice or just once?
Are we at home? Are we in Sydney for that game?
Not sure.
Oh, this game's here.
Actually, yeah, I think it is here.
Probably
Is
Melbourne.
it Para?
It's probably
It might be
Melbourne.
Para. I can't remember.
Is it Friday?
Nah.
We're
Can
playing
someone
Friday.
confirm-
We're playing Friday.
Can someone confirm that, please?
We're playing Friday, bro. 100%. 24th at 8
Where's
o'clock.
Boz? Ask Boz. Boz is
28.
in there.
See, I don't know if it's back to back.
Come on,
but
Boz.
That's wrong.
Come on.
24, 28.
Come on.
Yeah.
Where's Boz? Boz, come on.
Come on.
Oh, come on.
See, it says that we're playing Ecuador on the
Who knows?
24th and we verse them again on the 28th.
I just want to know
I
which
went
city
home.
the games are in.
Does it say if I click it?
Combank.
Combank, yeah, see? Para, yeah.
Combank.
Is that
Yeah,
Friday?
Combank. Yeah,
Friday?
24th. When's the
I
24th?
want to hit
You
down.
know
man.
what? I'm actually
And
going
then
down.
Melbourne.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
yeah,
down,
so
bro.
we verse,
I'm actually go
Para
down.
Melbourne.
Get
Yeah.
a ticket.
I don't
Go
know, man.
down.
I'm going to say
Have a few
draw for
beers,
the first game.
Enjoy the game.
See, that's all Malta's worth. $2.
Take your hat off now, man.
I got $30.
No, I'm not taking it for $2. Come on, bro.
bro.
$2, bro.
The bloke's finding a good $20 today.
Brother, we're going to send this bloke broke tonight.
I voted no. I voted no in the poll.
Too late. So yes, it's 90%.
Oh shit, 91. It's gone back 91%.
It's a landslide.
Oh. Let's see how much everyone says we should have a punch on Stoss. So if no wins,
It's a
means
mismatch,
Stoss-
brother. Relax.
Yeah, you'll be embarrassed.
It
bro.
is a
You're gonna
mismatch.
embarrass Stoss.
Fuck,
You're gonna
I
have
weigh
to
like
say
40
sorry,
kilos
Stoss,
more
bro.
than
You'll
you.
be on
Hey,
the
you know
road.
what? Azza showed a bit of fight last night, bro. You showed a bit of fight last night. I don't know. I think it's going to be closer than Stoss thinks.
I'm getting taken out. All I see is the Royal Rumble behind me.
Brother, if I sit on you, brother, you're not coming to that.
Smell it.
None of the Malta.
All I'm going to say is that there's a photo of police
Anyway, that's
crouching down, and there's like an egg.
The golden egg.
Banana's laugh kills me when he laughs.
Oh, I was driving to my friend's place today.
Bro, your recording kills me, bro.
shout out to Gab. Shout out to
I
Gab.
go to my missus, go, you drive. And then I saw that photo, I'm like, oh, I was cracking up in
Your
the car.
recording cracked me up, bro.
She's like, how can you laugh? He's on the floor. I go, bro, look at the photo. I go,
Well, wait.
Oh, there we go. Someone said it. Oh, fuck, I missed it now. Melbourne game Tuesday at the AFL Stadium. I guess
the
it's
derby?
MCG.
The-
No, the Australia game.
Is where?
Australia.
Melbourne game is Tuesday at the AFL Stadium.
Oh, I thought they were talking about the
Yeah.
Melbourne
On
replay.
Friday is at Sydney. Yeah?
So Friday's Para, next one's Tuesday. the week after.
All right, guys. I think that's a wrap.
I think that's all right. Bailey's gonna fucking go bankrupt after that.
Bailey,
Shout out to
Bailey,
Bailey.
He's
Donate
not going
30
to
to
feed me,
see, yes.
Bailey. No way. bro.
Honestly, guys.
Do it in the back.
Hey, give it 100 and I'll knock him out.
No way, bro.
Add another 20, he'll sit on his head.
It's too far. The fight's
Rikishi.
there.
All jokes aside, like I said, I'm sure people jumped in. Whatever's raised on here, bro, goes back into the channel. So
Yeah.
appreciate everyone that, whatever it is, helps out.
Yeah, we appreciate it. I feel like, you know what, tonight's podcast it was bang average. bang average podcast. You know, man?
You're a dickhead, Stos.
I love it.
All right, much love. You know the usual like,
We'll do a
subscribe.
preview before the Adelaide game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for all the donations tonight.
Yeah,
you know,
appreciate
share
it.
our
Thank you.
content,
Thank you.
subscribe, you know what I mean?
We'll even touch on the Australian game, mate, too. Australia. Why not?
Why not?
All right.
All right, we're out.
See you
Peace.
guys.
We're out. Thank you.
Peace. Thank you.
Malta, fuck you.
Say it to my face.
Smell it, Malta.
Smell it, Ashley.
93% votes,